When you're practicing a vertical finger wave, you're going to want to search out for a mannequin with fine hair. It's always helpful if the mannequin or the client has fine hair. A little bit of natural wave is helpful as well, but that's not often easy to find in a mannequin. But if you have a human that you're practicing on, if they have fine hair, natural wave, that helps. You can even put a little bit of body perm in that client's hair if it is a style that they like to wear. Maybe they like to finger wave part of their hair. The body perm will allow them just to get that finger wave in a little bit easier, and you as well if you're styling their hair. You're also going to want a leave-in conditioner. It just makes it easier for the comb to glide through the hair if you put some leave-in conditioner, and as well some gel. And the gel should have flexibility, and it should also have some hold factor, some firmness to it. And you may need to cocktail two gels together to get that, or to get a gel that suits your client's hair type. So once you have that ready, always make sure that you have an all-purpose comb or a finger wave comb, and that you're holding it correctly. So to hold it correctly, you're going to place your middle finger in the middle of the comb where your fine teeth meet your wide teeth. Your index finger and your ring finger are going to be on either side, your thumb and little finger underneath. This gives you good balance and also good control as you're finger waving. Always consider the growth pattern of the client's hair, and I've determined that my client flows nicely to the left, so I'm just going to allow her hair to flow to the left. And there's many different finger wave styles that you can do, but I'm starting off right in the receding, within the two receding areas. I'm just going to put a ridge in there, and basically if you think about the high side part and the high side part that we learned when we talked about partings, right at the receding area, that's the high side, and the same thing on the other side. And we just want to keep that ridge, that wave and ridge, that first one within there. So once we have that shaping in there, we're just going to follow that shaping all the way around, and you'll notice I'm using my wide teeth right now, and then I'm going to flip my comb over, and now I'm going to use my fine teeth just to get that shaping in there and have the trough of the finger wave a little bit smoother. The fine teeth will really help with that. And follow all the way through to your ends as you're shaping. And once we've got that trough in there, we're ready to start our second ridge. So now I always use 2 finger width, but you can also use the width of your comb to know where to make your next ridge. But when you're first starting out, sometimes it's easier just to make your ridges a little wider, and it's kind of like a practice run. Just make your ridges wider, and then as you're practicing and as you improve in your skills, you can make them a little closer together. So my first ridge is in there. I'm just going to do that again so that you can see a little bit more. I've turned my mannequin now, and add a little moisture if you need. She's already drying out. So comb right against your finger, slide that comb forward, lay it down flat, grab onto your ridge and sweep it back, and then sweep it back a second time with your fine teeth and roll your fingers off. And we just keep going. Now remember to bring that trough together, reshape, bring the trough together, slide, lay flat, sweep, putting in your next trough, and then smooth it with your fine teeth. And you just keep working your way around till you reach the opposite side of the head. Finger waving is an art. You may not have clients who wear finger waves, but if you finger wave on a regular basis and you find that you have improved your skill of finger waving, you will find that all your other styling skills also start to improve. Your updos improve, your blow dry styles improve, your roller sets, everything just starts to work a little bit better for you. So it is very much worth learning the art of finger waving. It also teaches you dexterity, it provides you finger strength. Your fingers need to be very strong to finger wave. Hand-eye coordination, it teaches you how to follow the shape of the head. There's so much you learn from doing a finger wave. So I'm just reaching the left side now. And again, I'm going to add a little more moisture. And now I have to go back around, and that's what a vertical finger wave is. You start on one side, you go back, and you just keep moving back around the head. So give the vertical finger wave a try, and there is a contract available with this, and I'm just going to finish this off and I'll show you, you'll see the pictures in the bottom corner there.